Hello again, everyone. Welcome back to Tales of Berseria. So we've got a couple people to talk to on this screen. Also, our expedition has returned. Lose, lose, win. I got the lucky cat. Got 3 sugar as well. Yep. There's still things that we want.
Ship setting sail.
Go ahead and just get that out. All right. Let's look for the people to talk to. No one else has new things, it doesn't look like.
It's a true shame that Lady Teresa will be leaving our island.
Yay!
I'm relieved, to tell you the truth. She was a bit too strict for a free soul like me.
I guess not even the heat of Southcan could melt her icy cold personality.
But strict as she was also fair. She never asked anyone to do what she wouldn't do herself.
Really?
Even when we were fighting with Haria Village over the temple, she kept her cool and listened to what they had to say. If it wasn't for her, we'd probably still be squabbling with Haria.
That's true. But did the Abbey really need to take over the temple for themselves?
She was really pretty, too. Sorry to whoever takes her place, but she's the only exorcist for me.
Yeah.
Lady Teresa Linares, you were our protector.
Yeah.
We need the chilly charms of the Frozen Queen to cool down the heat in Southgand. Ah, the way those ice-cold eyes of hers looked down at me with disdain, like I was something filthy. Teresa forever!
Wow, there's one in every town.
Yeah, can we just, like, dunk him in the ocean? Permanently? Above all else, I expect an exorcist to be strong. Faith and honor aren't as important. That newcomer, Lord Oscar, was badly hurt by demons. Can we really rely on him to defend us? I mean, he wasn't killed. I haven't seen much of him, but he seemed like a diligent, kind man to me. Those are both fine qualities for a person to have, but they won't help him against demons. I'm gonna create a Teresa fan club. That's a ticket. Gather round, brave souls. Let us seek beauty in a woman colder and deeper than the northern seas. Alright, whatever you say, freak. Alright, next person is down there. However, I was just noticing. There's, like, I don't know if that's supposed to be another town over there, but it's kind of neat that there's just more stuff out there. That's really nice, and I like that boat moving back and forth there. I mean, we have these buildings that we can't get to that do have people on them, which is pretty neat as well. Down here. Hello.
Southgan lumber exports have been on the rise, but so has the popularity of Southgan cuisine.
Little fish?
Pinyon?
No.
Pingyongs are our flagship food, and
Yeah.
our Pingyong farms are flourishing. But oranges, bananas, and our other fruits also sell well.
Excuse me, what?
I've never had any oranges or bananas.
Oranges are sweet but tart and very juicy. They're the perfect refreshment on a hot day.
They're that fruit that glows in the dark, right? Also known as candle fruit?
That's the one. And now bananas. They're soft, sweet, and filling when eaten raw. But if you dry them out, they get crunchy, like peanuts. And they stay good for years. Southgand is pretty well off compared to other
Yeah, but what
places.
does it taste like?
The fish are plentiful, and the trees are heavy with fruit. That's why I'm shipping the excess to other towns.
This guy here, he's a true sailor.
Yeah, good luck. I wish you the best.
Hey, thanks. I appreciate it.
I would think that if oranges glow in the dark, or have any sort of bioluminescence, that could, you know, like, spread to you. Not in a bad way, but... Like, there are animals that consistently eat bioluminescent things, and thus are bioluminescent themselves because of it. Like, they're not generating it themselves, it's from their food. It's mostly, like, fish and stuff, or... Wait a minute, you're getting upset at being old. The next, he's grumbling about youngsters these days. Actually, that does sound like the stereotypical grumpy old man behavior. It's true, it's true. As a stereotypical grumpy old man, I can attest to it. Alright, well, let's head back to the other screen. I had a thought in my head, and it just vanished. Just vanished. Okay, so there is an herb, and there is one person to talk to. I think they're both down on the ground. See if I can remember how to get down. Yeah, there's how we can get down. Oh, you can even see the red glow. All right. Chipped copper coin, red sage. We'll use that in a moment. Don't worry, Pengyons. I won't eat you. I mean, they are just birds. They might just taste like chicken. Okay, no. Oh! I was like, wait, is it getting me from up on the docks? No, he's up there.
What does it mean to become an adult?
I don't know.
The eternal question of youth.
Have you ever heard of the ceremony of adulthood? It's a yearly tradition on this island.
If I remember right, it's totally wild. Everyone throws bananas and oranges at each other.
Traditionally, yes, but things have changed over the years. Bananas and oranges are a thing of the past.
Are they?
People are always reaching for bigger and better things, right? In this case, it's watermelons. Whole watermelons.
I do like watermelons.
You're throwing watermelons?
Yeah.
That's gotta hurt.
Trust me, I know. But watermelons are the least of our worries. Recently, people have started flinging coconuts.
Coconuts? Those things are as hard as rocks!
Well, not quite.
Trust me, I know. Like getting hit with a brick. Now, every year, there are some kids who never make it to adulthood.
You don't mean they...
Yeah, I've kept putting it off myself, but it looks like this year I've got no choice but to participate.
That's not what she meant.
That's crazy. It's far too dangerous. And more importantly, how does it make someone an adult?
There are ancient
called hazing.
traditions that say overcoming danger marks a child's coming of age. Some people still cling to the old ways.
You've hit the nail on the head. There are lots of old folks that sit around complaining how weak us darn kids are. The hypocrites. Back then, they used bananas and watermelons. They even cracked the watermelons ahead of time.
I don't think cracking a coconut would help much either.
So that's why you're standing about looking blue.
He's not standing.
I'm so ashamed of myself for being scared.
If you don't want to do the ceremony, why not just skip it?
Yeah.
I'd love to, but I don't really have a choice. I wouldn't be able to show my face around here if I chickened out.
So leave.
Having the courage to say no to something you don't feel is right. Isn't that the true mark of an adult?
That's a very good
Wait.
point.
You're right! Now I can finally become an adult! Oh, yeah! Look how grown up I am!
All right, he's still a child.
And getting carried away with yourself and acting the fool is the true mark of immaturity.
Sorry. You're right.
I know, it's like she's an adult. $14 Tails coins, don't really care. I mean, I'll probably do some more, oh wait, no, we do actually want to be down, because, that's how you get out of here. Oh wait. You're gonna have something else to say. Becoming an adult is too much hard work. So yeah, I think that we were seeing like these buildings here from the other side. Those I think are still just the ones inside, but still, that's neat. All right, no, I want to go this way. This is the way out. All right, kids, have fun doing whatever you're doing. Oh, can I not leave? I thought I was asking the... Let's ask the townsfolk about Grimoirh. And then you said something. Will you say it again? Indeed, the people would notice anything of a woman of her something or other. Alright. Well, it went by too fast. Okay, I am missing someone. I got the people there. I don't see anyone here. I mean, I guess I'll go inside the buildings again. Oh, right. No, there's a star. I want to talk to you.
Hey, this doll? It looks like Bienfu.
Ah, a keen eye you have, young man. That
Kinda
is a
does.
doll of the Empyrean Aminoch.
That's Empyrean Aminoch?
Yep, no doubt about it. I've seen her with my own eyes. Real dignified, but not without a bit of a temper.
I don't think
You
that's the
saw
case.
her? Why was she angry?
Well, the Abbey's banned any profession of the Aminochian faith in Southgand, despite her popularity.
It's pretty
Gotta
crappy.
assume that's what got her all bent out of shape.
I mean, I would be.
tried talking to her, but no matter what I said, she was just like, oh.
Wait, that sounds like... And that low-energy goddess you saw? The doll you've got here looks like her?
Yeah, more or less.
Ha! Fortune smiles upon thee, weary adventurers. That listless goddess is none other than Grim.
She sounds pretty
Grimoire
grim.
isn't human?
When did I ever say she was? So, shopkeep, where'd you see her?
I think it was down by McClear Beach.
Pensively watching the tide
Interesting.
come in? That's her, all right. Quickly, to the beach!
Yeah.
Why
Interesting
didn't you
name
mention
for a
Grimoire
beach.
as a Moloch before now.
You can't be too careful with that information. Spies, spies listening everywhere.
No. It's not how it works. I saw the great Aminoch at McClear Beach. Looked just like this figurine. If you see Aminoch around, just tell her I'm personally a huge fan of hers, alright? Something tells me that's not actually Aminoch, but... Step right on in. We got a lot of locally made items. Take your time. Yeah, I forgot that I hadn't visited you. Alright. Do 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 do. Neither of those I care about. Effective paralysis reduced by 60%. Does that mean that I'm immune? I wonder. I don't know. More garish pink shirts would be good as well. Guess we'll get that. Okay, fatigue wards. Let's get both of these. That's a pretty good one, actually. Shop has reached level 6. You will now receive a discount. Received Wizard's Ventite. The character has learned a derivative of an active art. You can perform it by pressing and holding the Mystic Art button during the casting delay. I have no idea what that means. Okay, don't care about that one. Cute pumps are on sale, so we'll grab that. Amphibole boots. Burn reduced by 60% could be good. We'll get that. And what else am I going to spend the money on right now, right? Like, there is an argument for buying these other things and breaking them down to get the parts out of them. I don't know if I want to spend that much. I don't know if it's quite that worth it. I don't have any dark bottles. Tracks more enemies. Just buy a couple so that I have them. Yeah, let's just buy everything. I can break things down that I don't want. There we go. I mean, he had a lot of stuff. Earned a title Wastrel and something Maniac. That was you. Wastrel. Okay, so that's spending a lot of money. 130,000 right now out of 500,000. Capability versus Apodos plus 8%. Art attack increased. Don't care. Oniomaniac. Oh, that's a title for one who has spent tons of gold. You're a true job creator. Terrible. Oniomaniac, a title for one who has purchased lots of equipment. Gotta have it all. Equipment purchased, 104 out of 400. Alright, capability versus demi-humans, art defense increased. It increases the power of arts. I think we'll stick with Habitual Hoarder because of equipment drop. I like that. Equipment drop, equipment drop, equipment drop, equipment drop. She's the only one that does not have equipment drop. Alright, do we have one that I have just missed? No. Okay, I need 10 more item drops. Then we can get hers. Good. That really does feel like the best. What do we have new? Lizard Tail Steak. Everyone's hit points is under 45%. Covers 30% of hit points. Berserker's Palmier. 5,000 or more total damage. Equipment drop rates. Ooh. Okay. More equipment drop rate. I would like that. Definitely get that going one of these days. I will probably come back in here when I have to break the episode, which is not too long. Hello, I didn't talk to you. The clear beach is through that gate. It used to be a paradise for penguins and visitors alike. Now it's a place where demons stalk visitors and send them to paradise. If you plan on passing through, tread carefully. Okie dokie. So, McLear Beach, that is Son of the Sea, as in Manannan McLear, or the Daughters of Lear, which includes Fenella in Irish mythology. L-I-R in, oh, hello, in Welsh, and yeah, and then L-L-Y-R in, is that, it feels incorrect, in Irish. I don't know, I could be misremembering. It's been a little while. McLear Beach.
Beautiful waters. So this is Muckler Beach.
I hope she's actually here.
I hope so too. Hey, we can get a save. Well, we got new enemies. Peekaboo!
Let's do our best.
Dump us, huh? Dang!
Just how does this sword work?
Don't touch it. You'll hurt yourself.
In other words, the rest of her is fair game.
Not unless you really want to get hurt.
That was pretty fun. Am I over leveled for these guys?
Guess it's time.
Or are they just like all weak to fire? Is that what it is?
Not even worth my time.
I will have to look, actually. All right, level up. We got Floric Bag, Floric Boots, Jupiter Satchel. That's new. A bag that won't be snatched away by any gust of wind. I should also check some equipment. Yes, get onto the Amphibole Blade. Make sure that I have mastered everything. There we go. Still working on that. Okay, Amphibole Boots. Charge effect activation speed increases. I don't know what that means. You were still working on that, yes. Alright. Working on that, working on that. That is very close to being done, though. Okay, no new armor for you. Floric Bag you're working on. Silky Paper you're working on. Halberd we have not gotten. Amphibole Spear is only 65, though, so that's pretty quick. So we'll get that. So we have another garish pink shirt, and we have the Amphibole Garment. We'll actually get that because it's faster. Okay, you've gotten all the boots. You're working on Earth Ring, Amber Garment. Garish Pink Shirt, that works. Okay, nothing new for the weapons. You're working on that still, and that. I haven't gotten any new men's gear, men's armor in a while. Ineffable bracelet. Okay. So that will do for now. Ah, dang it. Alright, let's fight you. Nagas! No spell casting. Bad. Naughty. Not allowed to. Yeah, just keeping it up in the air. That's great. I love it. Just completely bobble them. I'm not sure that's how you're supposed to use a spear there, Eleanor. I think you're supposed to stab people with it, not use it as a pole to spin around on. Okay, Gliding Blast and Dragon Drive gained. Enemy Guru. Got some Floric Boots. Break Soul Dragon Drive. Hold R2 with 3 or more souls while aerial during Draconic Drive to activate. This adds a follow-up attack to Draconic Drive, after which Aizen will land, providing him the opportunity to chain the Break Soul into a combo. I will say that because, like, we don't have just like a... Oh, wait, next page. What is next page? Oh. I forgot about this. Let's get that one because I haven't used it much. Like, I've used Searing Edge quite a few times. There we go. Okay. So that's when holding the left stick and hitting those buttons. All right. Alright, but you have Gliding Blast, merges with a Guardian and glides across the ground. And you have Dragon Drive. Okay. There's a treasure chest. Ineffable Fragment. Okay, that's good. Nothing back there. Coral Branch. I don't know why we're getting coral branches on this tree. It's a bit of driftwood. Another coral branch. Peekaboo!
I challenge you. Now, rise, arise, ascending angel.
It's a giant chocolate.
I'm not one to go easy.
Alright, got a couple more levels up. Strike Zwei. Floric Boots. Break Soul, Strike Zwei. Hold R2 with 3 or more souls during aerial strike to activate. Eleanor will perform a multi-stage attack into the air. This ability restores more hit points than aerial strike, making it very useful when low on hit points. Well, considering that I don't actually play as anyone other than Velvet, none of that really matters to me. Nope. I'll sneak up on you. Gotcha.
Right then, let's finish this. Wounds I won't heal. Is that all you got?
There we go.
I still need a lot of training. Is Training hard? It's necessary, so no, I don't think so.
Classic honor roll student.
So first step of training, don't point the axe part of a halberd towards your face. That's not, it's supposed to go near the enemies. Trust me. Okay, Soul Slurper for Magilou. Floric Daggers mastered. Jupiter Satchel and Featherlight Steps gained. Lightweight women's shoes made for mobility, but likely to get waterlogged in heavy rain. Alright. Well, first of all... Alright, strikes Y. And Gliding Blast merges with the Guardian and slides across the ground. Wait, I thought I read that one. Maybe I didn't, like, actually unclick it, so it didn't do that. Okay, Floric Daggers are done. Is that the only other one? Yes. Amphibole Daggers, okay. You're working on the Amphibole Boots, so you can have the Featherlight Steps. Only defense plus 5, though. Invincible for 3 seconds at the start of battle. Oh. Alright. -1 Mystic Art BG cost while invincible. I might, after I get those upgraded, I think that's going to be pretty good for Velvet. Okay. Well, it is about time for us to wrap up the episode. So when we come back next time, I will have done a whole lot of equipment breaking down and enhancing. And we'll see if there's anything new to buy as well. I mean, I don't think there's going to be anything new, but there might be. In which case, I'll show it off. But we will be back next time. We'll head back here to McClear Beach. There is still a treasure to find. There is a cat's box. I can see two herbs to pick. Oh, yeah, also. Red Lavender increases attack by 3. And Red Sage, an herb that raises maximum hit points by 15. There we go. Alright. So when we come back next time, I will have done some enhancing. Oh, my expedition has returned. Okay, fine, I'll check that first.
Take a look at this.
Game was like, no, you can't leave yet.
Great. Let's do this one run get you style, guys.
Okay, Barbatos butter and sugar, and that's it. Yep.
Scout ship setting sail.
Send them out again. Alright. Gained a title level, Commander of the Sea. Commander of the Sea. Outer Seas Expeditions, okay. Capability versus winged foes, paralysis capability, and enhanced level increases, iron, stand, whatever. Don't care. Sticking with loot. But that will all be next time. See you then, everyone.